Dear friends, Armenia in touch, Lily again with you. I am again in the city center of Yerevan and want to introduce you another historical place. Dear friends, 13th of June in Yerevan, 2021, plus 30. Very hot, nice weather in Yerevan. And we will discover another beautiful place today, historical place. So let's start our journey, dear friends. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers for your comments, for your opinion. It's very important for me. And it's really pleasure for me to know your opinion. And I would like to see more subscribers, more comments and more likes. So dear friends, let's start, let's discover. Dear friends, I am in the city center of Yerevan, and today I want to visit another historical place in Yerevan. I want to show you the building. It's Central Mosque, Blue Mosque of Yerevan, the only mosque in Yerevan and in Armenia, how you can see, built in 1765. So let's go inside. It's my first time here. I'm also very interested to discover this place, dear friends. So, the only mosque in Yerevan and in Armenia. Let's go and discover, dear friends. I will tell you some words what I know about this place. As I told you, it's my first time here. So let's see what they have here. Library, conference hall, mosque's photo gallery, expositions, kitchen, classrooms, etc. Library and reception. I don't know if I will go inside. Let's first look around. The main building, how I understand. So the Blue Mosque in Yerevan is one of the most popular sites in the Armenian capital city. Construction for the Blue Mosque began in 18th century. During the Persian rule in Armenia. The mosque was modeled after Persian mosques, and it follows the traditions of Shiite branch of Islam. Very hot year, very hot summer this year in Armenia. What is this? Permanent exhibition of Iranian handcraft cultural consultant of the Embassy of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Armenian, with cooperation Ministry of Culture of the Republic of Armenia. So handcraft. Let's explore. Wow. saw also exhibition in the territory of Mosque. I think these vases are silver vases. Interesting picture. I can see crosses. I don't know. Let's continue, dear friends. Very beautiful pictures. So, this is the only remaining mosque in Armenia. In 1760, the Blue Mosque had first started construction and was finally built sometime from 1764 until 1768. Why blue? Because you can see main colors are different types of blue. That is why they call the mosque Blue Mosque. Of course, we can't go inside the mosque, but we can look around. What's this? Entrance only for men. Women only in hijab. So, hello. Нет, հայեմ։
Ես կարծեցամ մեր իրերից եք։
Չէ, հայեմ, ուզում եմ մի փոքր նկարը։ Երևանից եմ։ Այո։
Ուզում եք ես ձեզ պատմեմ։
Եթե անգլերեն պատմեք, շատ ավելի գոհ կլինեմ։
خدا نگهدارشون. بسیار ممنونم از همتون. بسیار ممنونم.
خوشحال هستیم از حضور شما در اینجا. آقای طباطبایی بسیار خوشفکر و خلاصه علاقه‌مند هستن. من مطمئنم که
این خدا بود با شما.
حضور شما
بله.
و معنوی شما برای بچه خیلی ارزشمنده. انشالله که موفق باشید.
Some guests here, and I found a nice lady. She is Armenian, but she is Iranian, and she said she would like to tell me stories. I will be very glad.
So you want to send it somewhere?
I have a YouTube channel, so I film the historical places of Armenia for my subscribers. Not popular places.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
And it will be
Yes.
pleasure for me if you tell some stories
Yes,
about this
yes,
historical
I will tell you
place.
shortly. Why
Yes,
not?
thank you very much.
I am an Armenian myself from Iran. I
Very
was
glad.
born and grown up in Tehran. After, of course, for further education, I was in Germany, in Moscow. Now I am working here for 20 years. And here, besides being a prayer place for Muslims, it is also a cultural center.
Yes.
We have here classes on that side, and I have a class where I teach Russian to our Persian students.
Maybe we will walk if you don't mind.
No, no.
No?
Stay
Okay.
Here,
Okay,
here in the
okay.
shade, please.
Okay, okay.
I'm so tired.
Thank you, thank you.
Goodbye. Goodbye. This mosque has been built in the end of 17th and beginning of 18th century. And in those days, Armenia belonged to Iran. Iran was a great empire, and they built here 9 mosques, but only one remained because there were, after revolution, Soviet Union took these places, then communism began, And during communism, all the churches and
Mosques,
mosques
yes.
were ruined, you know. And in this way, this was the only one which remained. It remained because one of our greatest poets, Charens, could change it into a museum of history, and as a museum, it stayed here. After, in 1995, when Armenia got its independence, only then the embassies was open in Iranian and our Armenian in Iran, and cultural centers were opened. Only then they reconstructed it. And now it is, since then, approximately since then I am working here. We have all these many tourists here, and we tell the history. We speak about the art of Iran, the cultural and the culture and the civilization of these people. And I must tell you that Iran is a very tolerance, has great tolerance to other nationalities and religions. In Iran live nowadays also Armenians, many Armenians, Russians. Yes. I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice
Thank you
time.
very much. Have a nice day.
Can I have it? Whatever you took. Can
what-
you give it to me?
Yes, of
Send
course.
it to me.
If you give me some
have
contacts. Okay.
Can you?
Okay. So, dear friends, I can say I was very lucky. I met a nice woman, so she told some stories. But in any case, let's continue. So now you know this place. You see buildings around the mosque territory. It's apartments where Armenian people live. It's just in the city center of Armenia. I don't know if it's true or not, but they say most of these apartments live people from Iran to be next to the mosque. I don't know. Let's continue to see what else we can find here. So the mosque built in 18th century when Armenia was under rule of Persia. I want to show you this beauty. Some small yards. I want to show you the tower. You can see the tower of the mosque, and just behind apartments where people live. So a few decades after the mosque finished, Yerevan and Eastern Armenia fell under the rule of Russian Empire. So Yerevan and Eastern Armenia fell under the rule of the Russian Empire following the Russian-Persian Wars 1826-1828. When the peace treaty was signed, the river Arax became the natural border where the Russian influence ended. Under Russian rule, Yerevan saw some gradual growth. However, many of the other mosques slowly started to fall into disrepair. Then, as you know, dear friends, Soviet times came, many religious institutions and buildings had to be closed or destroyed. You even can see people come here to have a rest, to enjoy their summer days. During the Soviet rule, the Blue Mosque housed as a museum, and it saved this historical building, this historical place during the Soviet times. And so after the Soviet Union break, they start to renovate, reconstruct this, also the churches, and the only mosque in Yerevan and Armenia, of course. So dear friends, now you know also this place. I told you the story. The lady was very nice telling her stories. As of 2018, Yerevan's Blue Mosque is being considered to become a UNESCO World Heritage Site, dear friends. And I also want to tell two words about the Muslims in Armenia in our days. Armenia is bordered by three Muslim countries, dear friends: Iran, Azerbaijan, and Turkey. Yet the countries, Armenia's, Muslim population, not too much, not too many. In 2011, there were just over 800 Muslims in Armenia, out of a population 3 million people. So you can understand that it's very, very, very low percent. Let's take another view to the territory. Mosque, the only mosque in Armenia and Yerevan, built in 18th century. So let's finish today, dear friends. Hope you like and you know this historical place. So dear friends, now you know another interesting place in Yerevan. I also explored, it's my first time here. Let's continue our way. Let's walk a bit in Yerevan streets. Very hot in Yerevan, dear friends. And see what is going on. Just a short walk. Just for you to know what is going on in Yerevan. So dear friends, I hope you like my video. I would be very glad to see your likes, to see your comments. It will be a pleasure for me if you subscribe subscribe to my channel. And as usual, my wishes for you, dear friends. Be happy, always smile, and enjoy the life, dear friends.
Հայրն ու իմ որդին ես դու նոր բարն ու հին այգին ես դու իմ դարն ու իմ հին ուրարտու Երևան իմ բարի քաղաք Երևան իմ քարի քաղաք ուր գնամ միշտ քեզ եմ ես հիշում Երևան իմ բարի քաղաք Քարի քաղաք ուր գնամ միշտ քեզ եմ ես հիշում Ու սիրեմ ինձ դու ես գերում ուր լինեմ ինձ տուն ես բերում ուր չվեմ քո բունն եմ թևում